Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy 𝗪𝗫𝗠 and welcome to another video on my channel. And as you know, we talk about BTCs all day and every day, and for now you can see that we are still progressing in our mining. And if you had not seen my previous video, I had showed you how you can increase your own hash rate so that you can mine more BTCs per block. But for this video we won't be talking about that. You can just check out in the other video. For now we need to go to our testnet and check out whether the upgrade had already completed and how we can gain our tBTCs right now. And as you know, on this section where the announcement was made, they had instructed us on how we can to delete the cache, to remove any problem that may have arisen from the new upgrade. So we'll just try to do that and also check out whether we have our tBTCs as we had before. So let's go to our MetaMask, and right now you can see that we are on our account 2, which has 0 tBTCs balance. Now let's go to our account 1. Yesterday I had showed you that we were all taken to 0 tBTCs balances, so the testnet data was wiped and everyone was taken back to the default balance. So we cannot gain the previous balances that we have, if I'm not wrong, but for now we can still continue claiming our tBTCs from the 𝗕𝗏𝗏. So if you don't have the 𝗕𝗏𝗏 yet, you can just go to your testnet, then tap on the link of the 𝗕𝗏𝗏. So right now I'm going to try to claim some tBTCs so that we can add up to our account, which will also use to gain the 3k hash and also try out the validators. So just paste your link, your tBTCs address, then solve the captcha and then tap on verify. Okay, so let's just do it one more time. So now that that's done, we can just tap on get tBTCs. So they still say there is a replacement action. We need to solve the captcha one more time. Now let's try again. So you can see we have received our tBTCs successfully. Then the other thing we'll try out is to receive our 𝗧USDT. Now that we have solved that, we can just tap on the get 𝗧USDT, and it says we still have 9 hours to receive it. So we had already claimed it a bit late than our tBTCs, but when you go back to our wallet we'll only find our tBTCs, but for the 𝗧USDT it still says that there are no available transactions. So we are going to try to solve that. So in the instructions on the app, they say that you go to your settings, then go to the advanced and then tap on the reset button. So I don't know if this will work, but let's just try it out. Now that we have reset, still our balances are at 0 in the 𝗧USDT, but the other thing that we can do is to try to exchange to another network, maybe to the Ethereum network. So it's still loading things that we have 1.8 ETH. So you can just I think you can just scroll through or even close the app, then come back. So now we are back on the MetaMask. Let's try to switch back to the Satoshi chain testnet network. Our balances have loaded only for the tBTCs, but let's just try out another way by going to the swap testnet, and then we'll see whether we can have our 𝗧USDT by converting tBTCs to 𝗧USDT, but it says insufficient liquidity. So the other thing that we can do is to, when you tap on the 𝗧USDT, also go down below and tap on change, then just tap on the arrow icon and tap on update list. Now you can just tap on view list, and for the Satoshi you can see that they now have the USDT. It's no longer 𝗧USDT, so you can just copy this address. So just tap on that icon to copy the token address, then we'll go back to add it. So when we go back to our MetaMask, so we are on our MetaMask, so we can just go to the browser section and then back to the swap test BTCs. Then on this section you can tap on the select a token, and right now you can see we have USDT. It's no longer 𝗧USDT, and let's see whether we can swap it. So 1 tBTCs, it says it is equivalent to 116 USDT. So let's tap on swap and then tap on confirm, and now you see that we also have the button down below. So just tap on confirm again, and now the transaction will be confirmed, and now it says that you have swapped 1 tBTCs to 116 USDT. So this amount, I think it's not the real USDT, it's only for testing. So our wallet doesn't, or actually we have the SUSDT, so it wasn't the USDT. So this is the new one. We no longer use the other SUSDT, now we are using this new one. So instead of the old one, now we have this one. So you can remove the other from your list so that you can be using only the new SUSDT. So this one you can transact, you can send, and you can also receive. Then the other thing that we can do to finally to only finalize this tutorial is to go to the browser, then go to the validator section, and then we'll try to delegate our tBTCs. So I'm not sure whether we can delegate anything below 1 tBTCs, but if so, then I'll have to swap back to tBTCs. Then the other thing that we'll also do is to claim our 3k hash. So in order to delegate your tBTCs, you can delegate to any of these validators. You can see that they are active, and you can also become your own validator. So in order to become a validator, you just tap on the register, then you'll have to input the consensus address, the fee address, and the percentage that you will be paying out, then the total of tBTCs that you want to stake as a validator, because you need to have an amount of your own that you are staking. But for the consensus address, that one I don't actually know, but whenever I get the information, I'll be sure to inform you guys. So we can just go back, then delegate our tBTCs to the Spider node. So first of all, let's check out which one has the highest commission. So they haven't updated the APR, which is the annual percentage, but we can see that the commission is 4%, then 5%, then 3%. So let's start with the one that shows the 5%, which is the ant node. So in order to delegate, you just need to go to the details, and right now you can see that already guys have started delegating their tBTCs. Already 11,000 tBTCs have been delegated. You can see the transactions. So we can just go to the delegate button, and when you tap on this, it will prompt you to either delegate your coin or your hash. So we'll be delegating our coin, but let's see what it says when you say we want to delegate our hash. So it says that you need to input your public key and your block hash. So this is for the Bitcoin miners. So for those who normally mine their Bitcoin through the mining rigs, they know what to input here. So you just need your public key and your block hash. Then tap on delegate, and you'll be equally rewarded as the one who's delegating the coin. So you just tap on delegate, then the minimum that we can delegate is 1 tBTCs. So we don't have that amount, but we can go back to the swap, then swap back our SUSDT to the tBTCs. So you'll just tap on the SUSDT and the max, then approve as USDT. Once approved, we'll just tap on the confirm the swap. So just tap on swap, then confirm, and confirm again. You can see the transaction cost is minimal, the fees. So we can just close this because the transaction will be successful right away. Then go back to the validator site, and then we'll delegate only 1 tBTCs. So just tap on delegate, and then the transaction will commence. So our balance is already at 1.8 tBTCs. Tap on confirm, and now you can see that this is a new theme of the Satoshi testnet validator. When it shows the transaction is being confirmed, so it's already successful. Now you can go to this section right here, then we'll go to my staking, and then by now it should have updated that we have delegated 1 tBTCs. So we'll just refresh the page, and right now it shows that we have delegated our 1 tBTCs, and it has been delegated to the ant node. So that's just how you can delegate your tBTCs. and very soon when the mainnet is online, we can start delegating our BTCs and even start being our own validators. But for that, I'll have to make a separate video on how you can become a validator, and that's when we'll have enough balance of tBTCs. So also when you want to undelegate and get back your tBTCs, you just tap on the undelegate button, then select whether you want to undelegate the coins or you want to transfer the coins to another validator. So we'll also be getting our staking rewards, and once it has been updated, when you just go to your rewards, there'll be a claim button right here. So right now we don't have any rewards, but within 24 to 48 hours we'll have the rewards, and that's basically the updates that were made on the Satoshi testnet validators, and those are the hybrid validators. So you can just go and test out how they work, and then you can go back to your app, then receive the 3k hash, because by swapping and also by validating by delegating, we have done a transaction and we qualify to receive the 3k hash. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. That's all for this video. See you on the next one. Peace.